Hey you guys, I always get super worried that my internet's not gonna work, and then it comes through. It sits there for a good like 2 seconds. Hey Dre, Harry, I was just saying that sometimes my internet is questionable, but it's working, so this is good. Hey Front Yard Funny Farm, hey Maddie Lynn. Guys, I am just so bad at reading this tiny lettering. Hey Christina. So, hey Petite Plantation. She recently got some oils and she loves them. Hey Hot River Homestead, Mama Stinky Face, Amanda Faye. And one that I can't read. Maxwell. Hey you guys. Okay, right now I'm just going to show you really quick. I might drop this. I have my beeswax in there right now just because it takes forever to melt sometimes. So, let me just show you my setup. This is actually melting faster than I thought it was going to. Hey Pioneer Storyteller. So basically, I have a pot of water and it's hot. And I have this Pyrex measuring cup. It's one of those giant 4-cup ones. Yay, I'm glad you got your kids to bed. Mine are outside on the trampoline, so. Basically, I just put, guys, a canning ring in the bottom of that, like, so I kind of make a double boiler. I don't have one. I actually don't even know what they look like. I'm that person. So, Birch Acres, your internet, my internet too, but it's working right now, so we're good. If you have to come back and watch later, I love you. Hey Terminator. So basically, if you guys didn't see, first things first, if you guys didn't see, my team is doing a special promo for a few days. I can extend it if I need to. But basically, we're trying to make some miracles happen in our team. And so this is only our team doing this. If you buy $100 worth of essential oils, then you will get $50 back next month in free essential oils. So if you guys have been looking to start your collection or whatever, try essential oils in your home, then now is the time to do it, and I will help you figure out what you need. So if you missed that post, go back and look at it, or just message me and I will help you figure that out, because it's awesome and everyone needs them. So, hey Climber Family Farm, Pop and June, House of Hurley's, Megan, hey. Oh, you love my hair like that? Thank you so much. I almost took it out. You guys, my hair is gross today because I'm doing that thing where you like don't wash it as often, but this is like day 5 of my hair, and so it looks questionable. It looked really bad earlier, and so I braided it, and I was gonna apologize, but because it looks like way better now than it did. So thank you. That makes my day. Anyway, and then my family has a habit of calling me Pocahontas when I wear my hair like this, even though she never braids it. So I don't know what. I don't know. Cool. Now that we've got that out of the way. Okay, some of you guys were also asking about oils for mood. I have a blog post with a huge list of oils for moods, anxiety, anxious feelings, crappy days, things like that. So check that out there. And then some of you guys were asking for oils for headaches. I have a list of them, but this is almost melted, so I'm going to show everyone what we're doing. This post, or this recipe, is on my blog as well. Let me see if you guys can see this better. Okay, so I've got a tablespoon and a half of beeswax in here. I use these beeswax pellets. They don't come in this jar. I just put them in that jar because I was tired of the wrapper. But basically, you put your beeswax in there and start to melt it. It takes the longest out of everything to melt, and you actually kind of want to put everything in at one time. You also don't want your water to be boiling so it doesn't get condensation in your container, because you don't want water in there. Yes. Okay, so The recipe's on my blog. I have to look at it right now because I don't have it memorized. So normally I'll put just 1 tablespoon of beeswax pellets in here, but it's summer, and since this base is coconut oil, 1/3 cup of coconut oil. I don't know if you guys use your fingers when you cook. I do. Gross. I don't know. But coconut oil will melt when it gets too warm. So my winter salves were kind of runny, so I'm putting a little bit more beeswax in here. So 1.5 tablespoons of beeswax and 1/3 cup of coconut oil. And you're just kind of, I gotta turn my heat back up. You guys will have to adjust your heat probably. I have to adjust mine a lot. I don't know if it's just because it's an electric stove and they're super annoying, but I don't know. You guys can see this, right? If you have questions, leave them in the comments because I will read them. And then I add shea butter, shea nut butter. You want the unrefined kind. And I have a link in my blog posts about this stuff that you can find what I use there. And I just use, okay, I'm really awesome at measuring, you guys. This is my teaspoon, okay? So I don't know if anyone else cooks or makes things like this. This is a teaspoon to me, okay? Like vanilla, when it calls for a teaspoon, I definitely put a tablespoon of vanilla in there. It makes it taste so much better. This one's a little bit less crazy, but stick that stuff all in there. Wipe off your fingers because it's everywhere. Anyway, turn up your heat if you need to, and we let that melt. Okay, you don't put your essential oils in yet because you'll ruin them. But basically, let me go through. Did you measure the beeswax? I put in 1.5 tablespoons of these pellets. I should probably weigh it one day so anyone who uses like the chunks can do the same thing because I have no idea what it is in ounces. But yes, past tense is super great for headaches. So yay. I make a lot of different salves. I make one for when, okay, so like raise your hand if you've ever used Vicks before, hit the heart or whatever. Okay, pause. Ari asked a question. Did you let the beeswax melt thoroughly before adding the coconut oil and shea? I did, but that was kind of an accident. Normally, I just put it all in there together, but because we're doing this live and it takes like 10 minutes for the beeswax to melt, I didn't want to sit here for 10 minutes and be like, my beeswax is melting or whatever. So you can just throw it all in and it will be fine. So yeah. So if you've used Vicks before, me, I make a salve out of the Breathe blend that doTERRA has. It has a bunch of oils that are good for your respiratory system, helping you breathe. And I make it out of this. So basically you can make yourself a non-toxic respiratory rub. So that's awesome. I love it because I'm not putting a bunch of crap on my kids and it works way better. So for that, I'll normally do oregano and Breathe together because oregano is really good for your immune system. And when I'm feeling achy or sick, I always put that on my chest with lemon. So you could do like Breathe and lemon and oregano together and that would be amazing. And the one that we're making tonight though is just my skin remedy salve with frankincense and lavender and melaleuca. And it's good for little baby cuts like this or scrapes or poison ivy. My dad used it on his poison ivy. And then we bought a farm, used it on her poison ivy. My husband used it on his poison ivy, but he has a weird body and so it didn't work as well. So like, even though something works for someone else, it doesn't mean it's gonna work for another person, if that makes sense. So his took forever to go away. Let me show you guys what this is looking like right now. Can you see that? fog up my screen. But basically it's almost melted. And Haw River Homestead, have I ever made an exfoliating scrub? Yes. And actually at Simply Essential, are we there? Are you guys still there? Because my internet kind of crapped out for a second. Oh, are you guys still there? Let me know if you're still here. Let me comment. If I can, why did it do that? Okay, I see some hearts. I think we're good. Okay, awesome. My internet like stopped, so I don't know where we are. Okay, yay, fun. Okay, thanks you guys. I hate when that happens. It's the worst. Yay, okay, we're here. And I lost my train of thought. Oh, no I didn't. Scrub. Simply Essential Mom just made one. If you go to her Instagram, it is in there. She made it with wild orange and sea salt, and it looks super pretty. I normally make mine with, well, she probably used coconut oil too. I normally make it with sugar and coconut oil and an essential oil. I've used coffee grounds once, and I love the smell, but it makes like a huge mess in the shower, and that's super annoying, so I gave up on that. But anyway, here is what we are looking like. It is pretty much melted now. So this is where you remove it from the heat. How many of your moms taught you how to cook? Mine did. This is basically like cooking, so if you know how to do that, you're pretty awesome. Pop and June, citrus oils are your fave. They are not my fave, which is so weird because, I mean, maybe it's not that weird, but I feel like it's kind of weird because everyone loves them so much. I'm trying to adjust this, you guys. Help. Oh, that's hot. Okay, so at this point, we just kind of let it sit for a minute to cool it down before we add the essential oils, and I just kind of spin it around. Can you guys see? Comments are in my way, so I can't tell if you guys can see. You guys see my eggshells back here that I'm saving for my chickens that I have not given to them yet? Yes, I do like them for cleaning too, Pop and June. Winter Sage uses a wild orange citrus scrub in the shower as well. I love them because I don't use shaving cream. I usually use a sugar scrub, so I just like scrub my legs, or I use my soap from Bubble Alchemist Soap Co. because I love it. Hey Kay! We've melted all of our ingredients. If you missed it, you can definitely check out the replay or my blog. And we're just waiting for it to cool down for a minute, so we're just kind of chatting. Oh, some other salves I make. I make one for like weird. I need to move this. How about I turn off my stove? I make one for like weird skin things that won't go away. Like my brother had some weird fungus. It was maybe a fungus on his foot. It wouldn't go away. And so we made him a salve out of, guys, I lost it, melaleuca and oregano. Those are both really great for your skin and really super powerful cleansing oils. And it looks so much better. So that's what's up. Trying to think. Oh, and a muscle soothing salve out of Deep Blue. The doTERRA has a Deep Blue rub. It's basically a lotion that won't kill you, made out of this stuff, and it's super great, and you can just buy it if you want, and I love mine. I put it on my feet every night before I go to bed, but if you don't want to, you can just use this that comes in a kit. But, Pop and June, Athlete's Foot. I would use the I call it Funky Gunk because the FDA is super weird about things and they don't really want you to be healthy. But anyway, I would use oregano and melaleuca for that. So that's the salve that we use for my brother. So also thank you. I can't even say your name, Homestead, Z Homestead. We had a discussion about my hair at the beginning of this. So thank you. Here we are. Here's our salve. Oh, I don't know why I put that in the water. I still need it. Stand by. You guys don't want to get water in this because anything that has water in it will eventually breed bacteria and mold and gross things. So, unless it has a preservative. And I don't really want to put a preservative in here because I don't. Also, where does one even get one? What the heck? So that's why we make salves. I also use this for lotion and stuff. Then I don't have to worry about things. But anyway, we're using frankincense, lavender, and melaleuca. And I put 30 drops of essential oil into this one batch. It will make 3 of these little tins, or you could probably fit most of it in one of these little jars. Whatever you want. I like these because I always end up having to give someone one, like my family, every time I make one, which is good. They use it, they love it, I love it. But basically, let's get to it. 10 drops of each of these. So I'm not going to talk while I count, because I can't. I will lose track. I'm really great at that. Worry about that in a minute. Awkward silence. Sorry, you guys. Where do I get the tins from? Amazon. I have a link in my blog post. I will message me after this and I will send it to you, or go find it, because sometimes I forget. I'm almost out of my frankincense, which breaks my heart. So I'm gonna have to buy it again. This is really super great for mood support and cell support. So anyway, put those in there. And sorry, I was trying to read. Stir. That's really it. Okay. And I save my hot water over like to the side so I can rinse this out when I'm done. Instead of like pouring it all down the drain, I just go outside and rinse it out that way, if that makes sense. Anyway, can you guys see this? Oh, let me move. Okay, you guys kind of know how pouring goes anyway, but I'll show you. I feel like there is not a ton. Every time I do this, I'm like, there's no way this is gonna fill all 3 tins, but it always does. So here we go. Oops. And this will start to set within like half an hour. It will be good to go, I think, depending on how warm your house is. But do you guys have any questions? It's super simple. Like, people are afraid of doing these things, but they're actually like totally easy to make. Once you like see it done, you're like, oh, what? So they're not that difficult. But leave me a comment if you have a question, because that's really it. You just let it sit and harden and you'll be good to go. So like for fungus, weird fungus things, oregano, melaleuca is what I would use it for. Oils by Amanda. I use this salve for scrapes and cuts. You can use it for burns or blisters or like dry skin, flaky skin, any sort of skin thing. People have used it on poison ivy. I have been tempted to like go out and rub poison ivy on my arm just to see how effective it is. But area 30 drops max. You could probably add up to 50. I've done like 45 in my breast balm, which is basically the same, not concept, but steps. It's basically the same steps as doing this. You just add less beeswax. So that you can, I would say you could add up to 50. So I don't know. The recipes for these, like the 5 different salves that I make, are on my blog. If you go to my blog, folkandco.com, and search salve, you will find it. And that's pretty much it. If you guys don't have questions, cool. If you do, let me know. While we're here, a couple of people were asking about oils for like colds and stuff. If you guys haven't heard of On Guard, that's like our immune support blend. They call it the protective blend. It has, oh guys, Oh, wild orange peel, clove buds, cinnamon leaf, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus leaf, and rosemary leaf in it. It is super good for supporting your immune system. Also kind of smells like Christmas. It's very citrus smelling. I have something on my hand. But a lot of ladies will put this on their kids' feet before they go to bed. I'm really bad about using oils on my kids because they fight me and it's annoying. So I choose not to sometimes. This is one of those times. When I feel like I'm getting a sore throat or getting sick at all, I like take this lid off and I drop a drop underneath my tongue and it is like fire, but I don't get sick, so that's awesome. The startup cost for a doTERRA kit, what comes in it? Girl, let me tell you. That's like my favorite thing. Okay, so there are two basic kits that people normally get. One is the Family Essentials kit, and it comes with 10 essential oils in these small 5 milliliter bottles. It comes with, I have some of them over there. I'm trying to think really quick. It comes with lemon, frankincense, lavender, peppermint, melaleuca, oregano, On Guard, the Breathe blend, the Deep Blue blend, and let me see, On Guard. Did I say On Guard? It basically comes with 10 essential oils. If you want, Z-Dyke, thank you. That helps me so much. But I can send you a photo of them after. But basically, the Family Essentials kit comes with that, and stand by. These little things they call beadlets. They're basically an essential oil, like a drop of essential oil in these little tiny capsules, and you like swallow it. My one kid likes them, my other one won't take them. I don't want to like shove it down his throat, but anyway, I also am really bad at swallowing things, so I actually probably need water for those. I am like the worst. So comes with those 10 essential oils, and that is $150. It comes with a year-long membership. You get 25% off of everything. You do not have to sell. You do not have to order every month. You just buy what you want when you want. Anyway, if you buy one of those kits, so like if you bought the Family Essentials kit tonight, tomorrow, or Saturday, then you will get $50 back next month in free essential oils, and you get to choose them. So you just message me after you sign up. I can help you with the sign up process, and you say, these are the oils you want, and I'm like, cool, and I add them to my spreadsheet that I'm not good at using. So let me read your comments. And then the Home Essentials kit is the one that I started with. It comes with the same 10 oils, but in the big bottles. So you're basically getting frankincense for free when you get that one. And that one I think is $275, but if you buy that within the next 3 days, then you will get $100 back in free oils, and you get to choose them. So I mean, win-win. It's up to you, really. It also comes with a diffuser, which is too far away for me to show you. But it comes with one. I can send you a photo. So, reading through comments. If you guys are there, give me like a heart, because it keeps telling me my connection is poor, which makes me sad. So I don't want to talk if you guys aren't there. It makes it difficult. Oh, good. I see Amanda. Okay, cool. Rain, you used the wrong version. That's the version you use. But I mean, I love ya. So, cool. Front Yard Funny Farm. My son is starting into his teenage years with some acne. I wanted to make him a face scrub or cream. What oil should I use? I love juniper berry for acne, but you can use frankincense and lavender and melaleuca. You can use the same salve that we just made, and you can actually put it on his face like at night. And the beeswax would help to like kind of trap everything in and let it sit and absorb. And shea nut butter and coconut oil are also really super great for your skin. So, I mean, you could just use that on his skin. I don't know how it would work, but I love juniper berry just for like spot things. I'm actually out of it and it's breaking my heart because I also use it for mood. So anyway, this is what our salve is looking like now. If you guys have any... Okay, we're going to hurry and end this because it keeps pausing, but basically this is what our salve is looking like now. It's not totally solid. I'll post a photo in my story later. But if you guys have questions about kits, about oils, how to order them, remember we have that promo going on for like 2-3 more days. So where you get half of what you spend in oils back. So that's basically it. But if you joined late, make sure to watch the playback, and hopefully it's not too weird with all the times my internet went out. But anyway, yeah, thanks for coming, and message me with your comments. Love you, bye.